I am not an organized person. Daily planners confuse me, to-do lists get lost, and how do you use Post-it notes? I believe I don't have the potential to be organized. Before I continue, let me define what I mean by potential. Potential, having or developing the ability to do something. Carol Dweck believes that mindset directly affects potential. A growth mindset is believing that you can develop intelligence or abilities. Fixed mindset is believing that intelligence and abilities are something you are born with. She says that if you have a growth mindset, you can have unlimited potential. In Dweck's TED Talk, The Power of Believing That You Can Improve, she says, the meaning of effort and difficulty were transformed. Before, effort and difficulty made them feel dumb, made them feel like giving up. But now, effort and difficulty, that's when they're getting smarter. Dweck's talking about the change from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. She seems to be saying that having a growth mindset will help you learn and live better, and if you have a fixed mindset, that mindsets can change. Also, a lot of things go into mindset, such as living situations or home life. So I decided to see for myself, can I change my fixed mindset about organization to a growth mindset? I grabbed my daily planner, which had been in my backpack since the start of the school year, and wrote a plan for each day. At first it was hard to remember to do, but as time went on it got easier. I wrote what I had to do that day, where I had to be, and what time I had to be there. I was finally organized. Well, at least slightly organized. But I didn't like being organized. People expected me to be organized. I'm in college, I'm planning my future, so organization seemed natural. But I felt like I was just covering the real messy and disorganized me. In Kenji Yoshino's book, Covering the Hidden Assault on Our Civil Rights, he says, the only right I wanted with any consistency was the freedom to be who I am. Only through such freedom can we live our lives as works in progress. He seems to be saying that covering hides the real complex people we are. Without covering, we can be as messy and disorganized or as neat and organized as we want. I realized that while I have the potential to be organized, organization doesn't suit me. Then I began to wonder, to what extent can you have both a fixed and growth mindset? It seemed to me that having both was possible, so I asked family members questions to see if they had a fixed, growth, or both. After questioning several people, I found that they tended to be mostly growth or mostly fixed. There didn't seem to be an in-between. I found this very interesting. Why wasn't there an in-between? Could you have a growth mindset in general, but a fixed mindset about just one thing? I started asking more questions, like how people felt about trying new things, or how they received criticism versus how they felt about math or cooking. I found that people could have a growth mindset about a lot of things, but still have a fixed mindset about one specific thing. I began thinking about other things I have a fixed mindset about, and how I could try them again. Maybe I'll discover an unknown talent, or not, but at least I will have tried. And I encourage you to find one thing that you have a fixed mindset about, and try it. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it does. Who knows? Life's an adventure. In the words of the beloved teacher from the Magic School Bus, Miss Frizzle, take chances, make mistakes, get messy.